But interesting enough, a scientist that worked for the league, he actually revealed that this is all part of their marketing plan, and the league needs about 10 years of research to know if this resting policy works or not. Let's see what the scientist had to say.
The science tied to load management isn't proven yet, in either direction. If we're all waiting for this to be evidence-based and for the science to support it, we'll be doing it 10 years from now, the former sports science director said. That's how long it takes to get our research. And then the next research paper disproves it. So in elite sports, we're early adopters. We can't wait for science and research. We can use the concepts of base science and apply them. But if we wait for evidence, we've missed. We're fired because we haven't stayed ahead of the curve.
So me personally, I'm not so much into science, but this former science director here that used to work for the league is basically saying that if they wait for the research, that they're going to be too late, and that the league should have been hired guys to look into load management since, like, I guess the 90s, the 2000s, and then they should implement it in the next decade. And at the same time, they should already be looking ahead for 10 years in the future to start implementing other data collection and other types of concepts. So either way, the league is always going to be behind, especially now. It seems like they just canceled the research overall. And we've seen during the pandemic how a lot of people had issues with taking the jab because, of course, they need a couple years of research. They can't just kind of find a formula to something and just start giving everybody a jab. And we're seeing this former science director actually kind of lay out that concept that not only you have to stay ahead of the curve, but it also takes years of research in order to come up with some of these concepts. But again, this is all about marketing. They're going to market the fact that they're serving the fans, that the fans want to see this. And then they're going to also utilize the fact that they have a former player in Joe Dumars that happens to be the vice president who played in an era where guys were fighting and grinding. So he's going to be the face to tell the coaches and players that, hey, this is an 82-game season. Once again, the NBA, it's about 60% marketing, 30% business, and 10% basketball. But I'm going to get out of here. You guys definitely check out the mailbag below. Leave me a voicemail. I'm going to feature a segment on the show with your questions. And until next time, you fellas stay safe. Peace.